Today, we're gonna be taking a look at MVRQ. Is it a legitimate growth service? Will you actually gain followers? My name is Ethan, and I've been doing professional Instagram marketing since 2014. And today, we're gonna be taking a closer look at MVRQ. Hey guys, so before I begin, I have reviewed over 25 different Instagram growth services. So if you want to find out more about why these reviews matter, and if you want to find the top rankings of the growth services that I have reviewed, and if you want to understand the grading process that I use for these videos, be sure to check out ascendviral.com/grades. Also, I have a nearly 3-hour, completely free Instagram marketing course that's available on YouTube. You can find it in the link in the description, or you can go to ascendviral.com/course to find all the material associated with that course. Did I mention it's completely free? So please check it out if you're interested. It's a great resource if you're looking to gain followers on Instagram. Now, let's begin the review. I'm at mvrq.co. And we're gonna be taking a look at, I think it's called Maverick. We're gonna be taking a look at Maverick growth. And a very popular YouTuber in the Instagram marketing space, Hey Dominik, claims ownership of this site. And it has been around, from what I can tell, 2018. And their top package that I'll be taking a look at is about $167 US per month. And I'm gonna be reviewing this site on my 5-star grading scale, and I'm gonna explain that right now. All growth services are ranked from 0 to 5 stars. The grading rubric is as follows. Number 1, is there a focus on the user's content? Good content is the key to growth. A service should assist in helping the user create better content or give coaching advice on how to improve their current content strategy. Some kind of content assistance earns a star. Number 2, what type of growth is it? Does the growth method that the service used go against Instagram's terms of service? Or is it a legitimate growth strategy? A legitimate, ethical growth strategy earns a star. Number 3, is it manual or is it a bot? Does the service incorporate some kind of AI, software, bot, or some kind of automation that goes against Instagram's terms of service? Or is it a manual service performed by hand on a real phone? Any kind of manual service, which is preferred, earns a star. Number 4, is there a free trial or guarantee? Does a service offer some kind of free trial or some kind of satisfaction or growth guarantee? A free trial earns half a star, and a satisfaction or growth guarantee earns half a star. Number 5, who is running the company? Can the owner or the actual team information be easily found on the website? If the team or owner can be easily identified, they earn a star. Okay, so let's take a look. First of all, bravo to Dominik, because a lot of what he's saying on this site, I agree with. I've been doing Instagram marketing for a long time. I advocate organic growth. I don't like fake followers. I don't like bots. I don't like automation. I don't like any of that stuff. I want people to gain followers organically, and I want them to grow their business. I want them to grow their artist page, their influencer page, whatever. That being said, I think Dominik or Maverick Growth is on the same page. I think they're on the same page. One of the things that they've said here is about as good as it gets. We use 100% safe ways to gain real followers only. We work in-house. Their interactions happen directly on the Instagram app with real smartphones. We do not use bots and or simulate a smartphone. And if you're wondering, like, what's simulating a smartphone? I'd recommend checking out my review of Flock Social if you want to check out what simulating a smartphone is. Basically, Instagram loves it when you are interacting on a real phone. If you're doing something on a real phone on the real Instagram app by hand, Instagram's really not going to have a lot of problems with it. Once you start doing automation, bots, software, fake followers, AI growth, or whatever you want to call it, that's when Instagram starts having a problem with things. And that's when they start banning, suspending, shadow banning, limiting your reach, any of that stuff. It's also just not good for your account. Like, your engagement's going to go, everything's not going to, there's nothing really good to come of it. So they hit the nail right on the head here. They say, we don't send fake followers to your account as is often done by competitors to embellish growth rates. That is 100% true. I don't often say things that are like overly like complimentary on this series, but this is good. What he's saying here, I could copy and paste and put it on my site. I'm not going to. But what they're saying here is good. I agree with everything that they're saying here. That's a very common tactic, what people do, or what some of these companies do. If they're selling you fake followers, what they do is they say it's real followers. It's not. It's fake followers. But they'll all say, buy real followers. And then in reality, it's fake followers. Or if they have a growth service and your account's just not growing very well, they'll send you fake followers. So it looks like your account's growing fantastically. Is that a word? It makes it look like your account's growing really well. So a lot of the things that they're saying here is true. There are companies that use bots that hurt your account. There are companies out there that simulate smartphones. And there are companies out there that send you fake followers to make it look like your account's growing better than it actually is. So as much as I want to give this company off the gate just 5 stars and be like, good job, Dominik, there are some concerns I have. But that being said, so far, so good. So what type of growth is it? Based off of what I can tell on this site, it's interaction growth. At least this outreach strategy is. Their outreach strategy is what they call follow and follow, interacting with other accounts. I think once you get to this niche account strategy, it starts becoming like a shout out thing where they're trying to get you to, I think they're trying to promote you on niche accounts or niche accounts. I'm not entirely sure what that's all about, but given that it's a popular YouTuber who I think is respected in the industry, I'm not going to question it that much. So what type of growth is it? Interaction growth. Is it manual or is it a bot? It is manual. So that's 2 stars right there. Who is running the company? These 2 gentlemen are. That's 3 stars. Now, let's talk about the 2 categories here that we're not so quite sure about. Is there a focus on content? Kind of. On the $1,000 plan, or I think that's probably like what, $1,200 American. On the $1,000 a month plan, we manage your manage your Instagram. This includes growth and engagement strategies, community management, content creation, and weekly calls. So that's good. I mean, that's kind of good, right? They're taking over your Instagram account and they're helping you create better content because they understand that if they can create better content, obviously it's going to help you grow your account. So on some of their services, they would get a star. However, on this service, the outreach strategy service, that's like $167 a month. I'm going to give them half a star, which is generous. Typically for any other service, I'd be like, well, no, there doesn't seem to be any kind of assistance here. There's no content suggestions, no profile suggestions. Maybe that's what they mean when they say dedicated growth manager, that there is some kind of communication. It's not explicitly clear on their site. So they are getting half a star for that. So right now they are at 3.5 stars. And then it gets to, is there a free trial or guarantee? And I believe, I don't know if they say it anywhere, but I think I have it written down that they get half a star here too. Which, by the way, I'm not sure if this is even Hey Dominik's like main gig. Like, I don't know if this is like the thing that he promotes. I know he's big into other things. He posts content on YouTube pretty often. I think he's got some other things going on. Because I didn't see this linked up on his page anywhere. So I'm not even sure if this is still something he actively supports or not. But I've reviewed 31 services and he's in the top 3. I don't know if that's like, he might be accidentally in the top 3. Like, I don't know if this is still something that he's supporting or not. I don't know if this is still something that he's actively involved in it or anymore. But that being said, I'm giving him half a star because I'm assuming if you have an issue, he's going to help you out. That's my assumption here. So overall, MVRQ, Maverick, is getting 4 stars out of 5, which places them 3rd out of the 31 Instagram growth services that I have reviewed. And I'm giving him a little help here because I think he's smart enough to understand Instagram marketing. Clearly, like he has a much bigger page than I have on YouTube. But he's definitely not going to, I don't think he's going to screw you over. There's like 20 companies here that I would be like, yeah, they might screw you over. I don't think he's going to do that. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. And just because this paragraph right here is just hitting the nail on the head when it comes to Instagram growth services. Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself. It's a great line. I'm not going to steal it, but I am taking note of it because that is a good line. So yeah, that's what I have to say. Oh yeah, by the way, Dominik, you have 2 of the same questions here. I did notice that. But then again, I don't know if this is even like an active project for you anymore. Hopefully it is, because this seems like a good service, man. Seems like a good service. You're very competitively priced. I imagine it works out for your clients, as these testimonials are here that I have not watched, but I imagine they are working out for your clients. So congrats to Maverick. Congrats to MVRQ. They earn 4 out of 5 stars. I've mentioned that already. If you want to check them out, you can check out mvrq.co. If you want to check out my organic Instagram growth service, you can check out ascendviral.com/followers. And if you want to see how I ranked the 31 or 30 other Instagram growth services, you can check out ascendviral.com/grades. And that's it. This is my honest review of Maverick Growth. I think it's good. I would not be disappointed at all if a customer of mine said, hey, I think I'm going to try out Maverick. I'd be like, at least you're not trying out Wolf Growth. Like, yeah. So that's my thoughts. 3 out of 31. So I'm tired. So congrats. Check out Maverick if you want to get some Instagram growth. You can also check out my site. I've said that already. It's been a long day. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.